บทใหม่
That a Moroccan?
คือหน้าเนี่ยเราไม่มีการ
And the sculpture coming up here to the left is she's called
Kita kita bakal pernah
And
bersama.
she's one of the newest
Betul,
pieces
bakal
of
pernah
artwork
bersama.
working on my rock. And the artist says she's holding something called a titular stars in the sky.
I paid 50 for mine. What you pay for yours?
Watch, look, I'll show you folks. You see that little star there to the left with a hole in it?
Yeah, right. Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
I'll tell you something else, folks. There's also a pair of signs right next to this sculpture that say, please do not climb on the city sprang up. So by the time the city arrived, they just named it San Antonio after the river. And if you look here to the right, over the wall there, you'll see a church steeple here. And this is the steeple for St. Joseph's German Catholic Church. Now this church was built in 1868 by our German-speaking immigrants here. Now back in the 1800s, folks, you'd hear German here just as much as you hear English. or Spanish. I mean, my name's actually Dietrich. So if you look over the wall here to the immediate right, you'll see that building there. And that is not the church, folks. That's Riverside Water Block. But of course, who's going to sell the historic church? So what the Riverside Maldi was, they just bought up all the surrounding land and built on all three sides of the church. So from right here you can tell, it's a little bitty church down in the middle, and then Riverside Mall to the left and the right. They didn't even leave a room for a parking lot. So it's actually just a church. And this part of the river coming up here in front of us, folks. Now this is the Arneson River Theater. The seating is to the left, and the stage is to the right. It's an amphitheater divided by the river. And folks, we can seat 800 people here in the Arneson. We call that intimate seating. Because with 800 people up there, you'll get to know your neighbors. And if this part of the river looks familiar, if you've ever seen a movie called Miss Congeniality with Sandra Bullock, this is where they filmed the swimsuit competition. Where they filmed the swimsuit competition.